Hey guys, this is Tor from TC here at the 2017 NAMM show, and I'm here with the amazing Stephen Carpenter.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks so much for coming by. We've been fooling a little bit around with the Flashback Delay, and you actually talked about having a 2290 in your rack for a long, long time.
Yeah. It was way more device than I needed for my purpose, but it was amazing.
Yeah, sometimes you need all these blinking lights and stuff like that.
That's what made it so special. I cannot deny the desire to see the numbers and the lights blinking.
And
especially the numbers really didn't blink; they kind of just flickered in a little bit.
Just a little bit in a cool way.
Yeah,
and then you had all the other guitar players going like, "Oh."
You know what it is for me when it comes to that. I don't know if a lot of other people have that experience or not, but for me, when I was young and going into a studio for the first time, you see all the gear laying in there, but that's kind of like the first device that popped out in my mind like way early on. I was oh, I'm getting one of those.
Yeah.
Throwing it in the guitar rig. It's way more than the guitar rig needs, but we're putting one in there. Oh, the Edge got one? Great.
Yeah. It must be good, right?
Yeah, it's got to be great.
And it'll make me a better player. That's the other part of it, right?
I elevated at least that much. Yeah. Whatever that is.
So basically, I mean, that's the kind of sound you go for on delays, I guess. Mm-hmm. Is that pristine kind of sound. So
I really liked it too. What I really liked about it was that it gave me the ability to, at the time, for all the available delays, I had the longest delay time because I really liked that really long time in before the repeat.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh, there is an effect on that. Slaps.
You just don't know. No, you're in luck here because this is up to 7 seconds, and I actually think you're the first artist we've ever done a Toneprint with that said, let's keep the 7 seconds. So I'm glad we finally got some mileage out of that.
Yeah, no, that's impressive.
So we dialed in a sound here. I don't know if you can describe it a little bit, what you're trying to go for, what you typically use delays for.
Well, I don't have any specific goals generally when I'm playing. I'm always just noodling around until something sounds cool, whether it's the effects, the layers of the effects or something, mm-hmm. or the rhythm of the delay. And specifically with this one, this is what I really like about this is how, as you were saying, putting on the eighth note on top of the quarter, just having that extra little rhythm, that little reaction between the two.
Yeah, it kind of propels the sound in some way.
Yeah, it just makes it fun because sometimes I think a lot of people playing guitar or bass or anyone that's run through effects like with delays and stuff, sometimes you do that accident and it triggers the rhythm you never even considered. It's not like a foreign rhythm or anything like that usually, but it's something you're like, oh yeah, I like that.
Suddenly it kind of,
and then you're trying forever to get it back. You're like, oh damn,
I lost it.
Yeah, so much for that one. Next,
we set it to that dual delay position.
Yeah. And I like the dual delay.
And you back down. You wanted to back down the highs a little bit, just so it kind of blends better.
I just roll off the click off so it's a little more less sharp, less attack.
Yeah. And I think the last thing we did is we added some modulation to the sound, mm-hmm. but a pretty slow one.
Yeah, just enough to just give it some glimmer.
Yeah. So I think it sounds awesome. Do you have a name for it?
I don't have a name for it yet. Put me on the spot, but I'll just call it Bouncy.
That is cool.
We'll keep it simple. For now, we'll call it for now.
It might be called something entirely different by the time it's actually out, but Bouncy works for now.
It's not as bouncy as some could probably amount, but it's bouncy for me.
It's pretty damn bouncy, and now it's stored as Bouncy.
Great.
So, can you play a few examples?
Sure.
Of how you'd use it?
Tearing it up. noodle around until I find rhythms. I mean,
Yeah.
I often just get stuck in these little things, you know.